Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun unboxing for you guys today. A new bag, some ready to wear, and shoes. So let's get right into it. The very first item is something that's been on my wish list for quite some time now. So I was really excited to find this at such an amazing discount, and it is from Sensor. So Sensor is a luxury online shopping platform. They have over 2 million users and offer an extensive collection of over 500,000 luxury items that are all authentic. So it comes with the card, the receipt, and then it's so nicely packaged. Oh my gosh. It's actually my first time touching and seeing this piece in person, and it's exactly what I imagined this to be. So this is a very high neck crop top from Alaya. You can see all the buttons in the back. Opens up. It's a very thick, it's actually quite stretchy, which I'm very pleasantly surprised by. This I thought was just such a classic top with a very edgy look. Yeah, it's literally just called a high neck t-shirt, ribbed cotton, Noir Alaya, extra small, but on the website it's at 34, which is French. You can tell how cropped it is because of the length. I mean, look at the silhouette, you guys. The sleeves are pretty oversized. It looks like a stingray, doesn't it? The sleeves are really flowy and big. It's super cropped, so any like high-waisted skirt, pants, anything like that, any bottoms would look so good with this. And I think the material is perfect because it needs to be a bit thick in order to keep that structure. I am so in love with this. It is just one of those pieces that you can't tell it's a designer item because there's obviously like no logos, like no recognizable like print or anything, but it's just all about like the quality, the silhouette, like just uniqueness. And I think this piece really says it all. And I decided to go with a plain, simple black one because I know this is gonna be so easy to style. And I feel like this could be like all season, like all 4 season like friendly, but a little bit concerned because of how cropped it is. I definitely won't be able to wear this when I know I'm going to have like a huge meal because it is not forgiving. So one of the main reasons why I love shopping at Sensor is because they have a lot of luxury items that are not easily found on any other website. Like a lot of new season items that are really popular that might have sold out in your size. You could get lucky and find them at Sensor, which is exactly what happened. I got this Alaya top at $435 on Sensor when it actually retails for $920 on Alaya's official website. So that's almost like a 50% discount. And as I mentioned, I got this in the size 34, and when I check right now, they only have one left, and that piece is in size 40, and it's actually going for over $1,300. So I did confirm the price difference with Sensor, and they mentioned that prices can fluctuate sometimes because they work with all these European luxury boutiques. When something that was priced really low sells out, in this case like this top in 34, the price can increase. So because of the competitive pricing, items do tend to sell out really fast, especially if they're like a popular piece. So if you do see something that you love, I definitely recommend you guys to act fast. Also, if you come across something that you like but not at like a good price, what you can do is save that item to your list and wait for it to come back in stock at a price that you like. Like these YSL tribute sandals, for instance, I found them at $313 on Sensor, which is a really good deal because YSL still offers this style and they currently retail for $730. I've had mine for years and it's definitely one of those shoes that I wear every single summer without fail. And I especially love these for when I just don't want like a recognizable logo on my feet. Like the Hermes Orons, you know, with the big H. Sometimes I don't want to wear those shoes because they are so popular and I just like run into a lot of people wearing the same thing. And if I'm already wearing like other designer items, I don't want the logos to clash. So in that case, these are perfect. And I also see that Sensor has this item in almost all sizes, even like the half one. So I thought I'd mention in case you want to add that to your wish list. I know Valentine's Day had passed, but for the upcoming white Valentine's Day in March, Sensor is having a sale up to 80% off. So for now until March 20th, you can get luxury gifts for your loved ones or even treat yourself. And on top of that, Sensor kindly offered an exclusive code for you guys. So if you use the code RAF, you can get additional 4% off. So that's 4% in addition to the already slashed prices that you see on the website. So one thing that's next on my wish list are these Miu Miu Mary Janes. These I think are super simple. They're black, but they also have this print It almost looks like the Celine dust bag. It's kind of like that tree. It's not a tree print, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There's also the tiny Miu Miu logo in gold on the heel, and these have a block heel. So I think they're gonna be really comfortable, something that I can wear both day and night, so really versatile. And Sensor seems to have the most competitive pricing when it comes to this item as well, because right now on the website at the time of the filming, I see them at $705. But when I check the official Miu Miu website, these are actually going for $11.25. So this could be another potential white Valentine's Day gift. I'll leave all the info in the description box below. So let me know if you have any questions. And now moving on to the rest of the haul. It is a new Chanel bag. And you might be able to tell from the chain what this bag is. I've been giving you guys a little sneak peek in my previous vlogs, and some of you did notice. Another blinding bag. This is a huge Chanel reissue bag in this silver metallic crinkled leather effect. I don't think anyone knows like how long I've wanted this bag. Do you guys remember last year there was that bag with like a silver metallic, it's like a mirrored effect, and it came with the star charm, or maybe it was separate, I forget. Remember I told you guys I wanted that bag, but there was something else that I've been like eyeing on, which is why I decided to pass on that one. So it's been that long. I have been wanting a huge Chanel bag for some time now. I just think it's such a cool look because it's such a loud bag. It's huge, it's silver, it's so shiny. I definitely didn't want that Chanel logo, and I think the reissue buckle just made it so much cooler. And also the chain is that really classic, you know, old Chanel quality, like very, very heavy and substantial. And this chain, as you can see, is in this like really dark gunmetal. And up close, you see that leather effect. I wanted this to be like a slouchy, really effortless, but really cool, like that kind of bag. And it's just perfect. It's still very puffy. I know this exact style I've seen in like other consignment stores. They're so flattened out and they have like collapsed here. So when I saw this in like perfect condition, I just really couldn't believe it. There's something about the reissue buckle, you guys. It's so sick. And even the inside is this really dark gunmetal, also shiny. And I did get a bag insert for this one from Samorga. You guys saw that I did compare this to the 7RP, my Birkin bag organizer. But because it's an old bag and it's huge, I definitely wanted it to have some kind of support. It's my very first time having a reissue bag. So I don't know if it's like a reissue bag thing, but the buckle, I would say, is not as easy as the regular CC logo. Because that one, you just close the flap and then twist and like that's it. It's so easy. But with the reissue, or at least like this one, I always have to like make sure it like goes in first. I can't just do this and that. So it takes like 1 or 2 more seconds, but it is something that I did notice when I was like carrying this bag out. So a little bit annoying, but I think it's just like a reissue thing. Sometimes I just feel like I don't want to have any logos, you know? Sometimes I don't want that CC logo on me. Like I feel like it can feel overdone at times. So reissue has been, I don't know, it just feels a lot more elevated, and I knew if I was going to get a reissue, it had to be this one. I'm gonna end this video with a pair of shoes from one of my favorite brands. You guys know, Rene Caovilla. This is very different from all my Rene shoes. It is a pair of sandals. You guys see the iridescence? This is just one of those shoes that are just so pretty. And to be honest, I just randomly found them, and I feel like they could be an older design because I have not seen these like ever actually. But I love how beautiful they are. They're just like the perfect summer like seashell kind of shoe. These are like a flat thong sandal, like that type of design. You see all the crystals along the side, just like any other like Rene shoes. It has the rubber soles, which you really need when you walk around in these kinds of shoes. And the pearl detail, you guys. These are very like thick, heavy pearls with little beads inside, and it comes with this really long strap also with these little beads, so you can lace them up, which is a look that I really like for the summertime, especially with like a nice dress. And I didn't realize when I was buying them, but when I received them, I saw that the bottom, like the bottom of the shoe, is actually iridescent. It's so pretty. It's like a green and pink iridescent, the entire leather as well, like here, and the strap. But I didn't have like a light neutral, like a nude color, so I think this could potentially fill the gap a little bit in my wardrobe. So that was it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this luxury haul. Don't forget to check out Sensor and use my code REF for additional 4% off. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in my next video.